So before this video gets started, if you are an Uber driver, a Lyft driver, or a gig worker and you want paid time off, if you want paid time off, sick leave, you want protection if you get into accidents, if you want income protection, if you want protection if you ever get deactivated, hospitalized, if you ever do get deactivated and you want your account back as well, there's a brand new company that just launched and they got $1.6 million in funding. They're doing same day cash transfers to drivers, to gig workers for paid time off, all that stuff. If you want that, the company's called Cover. And if you use my link down below, you get 30 days for free. It does start at $7 a month. But again, if you use my link, you get 30 days for free. No commitments, no annual contracts. You can cancel and pause at any time. The company's called Cover. At least check it out. At least click my link down below and accept that gift of 30 days for free. And now let's get on to the video. Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the Rideshare Hub. My name is Dylan. Thank you so much for coming by. This is an awesome video today. We have some amazing news, multiple updates in this video. Trump just signed the Lost Wages Assistance Program to give Uber and Lyft drivers, gig workers, self-employed, unpaid wages of up to $1,800 and even in some places up to $2,400. Sorry, I'm just a little bit over my words because I'm just so excited that these things are finally passing and this could really help out a lot of people. So this is actually a follow-up video on a video I made the other day, which I just got so many questions and I'm just gonna answer all of them and actually go up the update of what Trump actually said and how you can actually get that money into your account within 24 to 48 hours. Again, if you haven't yet signed up for Cover, I highly recommend doing it. You'll get your first 30 days for free if you use my link, and you could get same day cash transfers into your account if you ever get into an accident, if you ever get sick, if you ever get hospitalized, if you ever get temporarily deactivated. By the way, that coverage, you can get 31 days of coverage. They'll replace 80% of your income and you don't need to pay it back. Yes, it is a fee. I mean, it costs like, for 31 days, I think it's like $100 a month. But if you're making 4 or 5 grand a month, 80%, that's $4,000. That would take 40 months to actually, just break even. And I'm sure, you probably get to the point where you need that money. So again, use the link down below for Cover, but that's not what we're talking about today. Today we're talking about that $1,800 LWA. The Rideshare Guy just talked about it. CNBC talked about it. This is super legit. And in today we're going over the update on that. So without further ado, if you could please hit the video with a big thumbs up so more people can see this. If you hit the thumbs up button, more people will be able to get that money from the government. I know so many people right now could use that money. So just tap the thumbs up button so that way more people can get that money, because we are in this together. That's what the Rideshare Hub is all about. We are different from everybody else in what we are a community. We have multiple creators on this channel, multiple drivers. We all like to share our experience, and I right now for today I'm talking about how to get that money, because hey, that's part of being a rideshare driver. Let's get money from the government. By the way, thank you for 44,000 subscribers. We're growing every day. All right, let's get started. So this article, guys, is actually on Forbes.com. If you don't read Forbes, I read Forbes. I know I'm a nerd. I read Forbes every single morning. I also read Business Insider, CNBC. I read all the money stuff. By the way, after this video, you won't have to do any more research, because you'll be like, thank you, Dylan. You covered all the topics, all the questions. Why? Because I do my research every single morning. I do. Look at this. He just signed. I guess that's what his signature looks like. Most Americans will receive a maximum of $1,800. And in some cases, $2,400. So how do you get that money? Maximum LWA payout from Extra 300 federal unemployment benefit is $1,800. So as you can see here, by the way, this amount, this $1,800, this is for 6 weeks of federal unemployment back pay. So just so you guys, just so we're on the same page, because of the illness that passed, I don't want to say the word because YouTube's listening, but basically what happened is they gave out a full, almost, it was from February up until December 31st of unemployment benefits, right? But the federal $600 extra per week, I don't know if you guys remember that, but they basically gave out for, it was like 3 or 4 months, $600 extra per week. And I was trying to tell people, get that money. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. Literally you could be getting $1,000 a week, because that federal amount was in addition to the state amount. So you could really be getting $1,000 a week just for sitting at home. And I was telling people, get on that, get on that, get on that. If you didn't get on that, or if you did get on that and your money is out, now you can get back pay essentially for 6 weeks, but it is only $300 a week, and in some places $400. So it is definitely still better than nothing, and you can still try to get that money, and you could get $1,800 in your account. So let's read the update here. September 10 was the last day for states to apply for LWA funding from FEMA. 49 states opted to participate. If you were in that one state that didn't participate, I am sorry. With only South Dakota declining to apply. If you're in South Dakota, I'm sorry, you are not getting this money. South Dakota does not want you to get that money from the government. Nevada was the last state to receive approval on September 11, but all 49 that applied have now been approved. So if you're in South Dakota, I mean, come on, why didn't you just apply? You would have gotten approved. There's also more clarity on the max amount that qualifying Americans could receive, so they could actually get more money as well from the Lost Wages Assistance Program. This is actually a brand new program that Trump launched to give Americans back pay money. Residents in 4 states could receive an additional $600 on top of the $1,800. Meanwhile, unemployment on top of the $1,800 because their state opted to pay an extra $100 a week in benefits. Meanwhile, unemployed workers in Florida will be the victim of their state's paltry unemployment and receive a maximum of $1,200. So what is LWA? That's a great question, Dylan. What's Lost Wages Assistance Program? The LWA program was established in early August after President Trump signed an executive memorandum directing the use of disaster relief funds. So that's basically a federal pool of funding that he said, you know what, let's give Americans that money. By the way, this is not in any way a political post. I'm not saying I'm for Trump, I'm against Trump. I'm not trying to start an argument in the comment section. I'm just stating the facts, because let's face it, a lot of times the media likes to say, likes to be really, really biased. And I like to just say, this is what's going on. Take it or leave it. I'm not saying, oh, go vote for Trump, or oh, let's vote for Biden. I'm not saying I don't care about that, but that's not what this channel is about. That's not what this video is about. This video is about facts, how to get money. When Trump announced the creation of the LWA program, he claimed at first that it would offer $400 in extra weekly funds. The federal government would cover $300 and states would need to supplement an extra $100. I'm taking action to provide an additional or an extra $400 per week in expanded benefits. $400, okay, he said. So actually there was some fighting going on between President Donald Trump and the states. Let's see what the states had to say. Blowback from states worried about their hemorrhaging budgets. The Department of Labor issued a letter clarifying how the Lost Wages Assistance Program will work. So here's how it works. Specifically, it included a paragraph that relieves states of the obligation to provide an incremental $100 in unemployment benefits in order to receive the $300 federal contribution. States may count funds that are already used to provide regular state UI payments toward the state match. If they choose to do so, eligible claimants will receive an LWA payment of $300 from the federal government in addition to their weekly benefit amount. In short, the DOL makes it clear that states could provide $100 in incremental funds, but that it is not mandatory. And here we go. This is the grand announcement that we've all been waiting for. FEMA confirms 6 weeks of potential payments. Trump's memo stated that LWA would continue until the DRF had exhausted $44 billion. So it's essentially first come, first serve. So you got to try to hop on this today, guys, until there was only $25 billion left in the fund, until Congress passed unemployment legislation, or until December 2020. So you essentially have until that date. Based on that directive, FEMA originally told states that it would approve them for 3 weeks of LWA payments, blah, 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 blah. You guys get the picture. Essentially what you want to do is just go and apply for these, you know, go to your state unemployment website, try to get these LWA payments, just type in lost wages assistance in your state. And if you need to hop on the phone with someone, you know, get on hold. By the way, if you want to sign up and get paid time off or sick leave, it's another great option to get funds into your account if you ever need it. Cover is giving drivers funds left and right, drivers who get into accidents, drivers who can't work, if they ever get sick. You need a sick day, if you just need a day off. I actually had somebody message me the other day, and I told this story before, but I thought it was so funny. They said, hey Dylan, I applied for a sick day leave with Cover and I need some time off. You know, I wasn't feeling that good that day and whatever. I don't know if they went to the doctor or whatever. He messaged me at 8 p.m. at night on Facebook, and I was like, I don't know what it was. I'm not on Facebook all the time, but I saw the message in the morning and it was at 8 a.m. And he said, Dylan, Cover already gave me $300. I was like, are you serious? So basically, if you don't know, Cover recently got a lot of money in funding and they're trying to raise more money. I'm assuming, I'm just guessing, I don't work for them, but I'm assuming they're trying to raise more money. You know, they're a startup. They just got over $1 million in funding. So they're helping drivers left and right. And I'm assuming, guys, they want to keep these drivers on their platform super, super happy. Why? Because they're gonna take that data back to investors and say, hey, you know, this is what we have. We have 5,000 super happy drivers. We paid them all out. Now can we get $10 million? This is literally how venture capital works. You know, they basically get a bunch of cash. They got a $1.5 million. So they're trying to give drivers money right now. Drivers who need it though. You know, drivers who actually need the money. And if you get the money, they probably will ask you to leave a review with them, or maybe to even, I don't know, to write an email saying, you know, what you use the money for. I don't know. I'm just speculating, because they're gonna take all that data again back to investors and try to get even more money so they can expand. So again, if you use my link down below, you get 30 days for free of Cover, and try it out for 30 days, you know, why not? It's awesome. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Please, again, leave the video with a big thumbs up so more people can see this and more people can get access to that government money, or even money from Cover too, if they need it. You know, if they ever do want that coverage, benefits, deactivation help, all that stuff. And again, subscribe. Thank you again for 44,000 subscribers. I really, really appreciate it. And I will talk to y'all soon. Have a great, amazing day. This has been another episode of the Rideshare Hub. Bye, guys.